Hey there, and welcome. You know that moment when a thought just pops into your head out of nowhere? That little spark? Well, today, we're going to talk about the perfect English idiom for that exact feeling. Occur to.
We've all been there, right? You're doing something totally random, maybe making coffee or just walking down the street, and bam! An idea just appears. It's that classic aha or light bulb moment we're talking about.
Seriously, think about it for a second. Have you ever been stuck on a problem and then the solution just arrives? Or you suddenly remember something super important that you totally forgot? That little flash of insight is a feeling everyone knows, and English has the perfect phrase for it.
So, what is this magic phrase? Let's break down what occurred to actually means and, how it really captures that feeling of a thought just showing up in your mind.
The two key words to focus on here are suddenly and unplanned. This isn't about sitting down and thinking really hard about something. Nope. This is about an idea that kind of just ambushes you. And for our Indonesian-speaking viewers, the phrase tiba-tiba terpikir captures that exact spontaneous feeling. It's a perfect match.
So how are you going to hear this in a real conversation? Well, most of the time you'll hear it as "it occurred to me," which is basically the English way of saying "aku baru kepikiran." It's the perfect way to introduce a sudden realization you just had.
All right, enough with the theory. The best way to really get an idiom is to see how it's used. So let's check out a couple of real-world examples. Okay, picture this. You get home after a long day at work, you reach into your pocket for your keys, and they're not there. That sinking feeling. In that exact moment, the thought that hits you would be, "It occurred to me that I left my house keys at the office." And here's that very same thought in Indonesian. That phrase, "baru tadi aku sadar." It has the exact same feeling of sudden and kind of frustrating awareness. Now let's flip it around and see how it works in the negative. When you say something never occurred to you, it means the thought just never even crossed your mind. You were completely oblivious. For instance, "It never occurred to me that he was actually helping from the beginning." And again, the Indonesian translation shows this so clearly. Tidak pernah terpikir olehku. It really emphasizes that the thought just wasn't there at all before. It's a really powerful way to show you're surprised by a new piece of information. Okay, let's wrap this up and make sure it all sticks. If you're going to remember just a few things from our little chat today, make it these key points right here. So here's the bottom line. At its heart, occur to is all about that spontaneous light bulb idea. The number one way you're going to use it is with the phrase, "It occurred to me that." And for our Indonesian speakers, the easiest way to remember it is to just think of it as the direct English translation for "aku baru kepikiran." Simple as that. And just like that, you've got another fantastic idiom in your English toolkit. Seriously, using phrases like this will make you sound so much more natural and expressive. So I'm going to leave you with a little question to think about. As you go about the rest of your day, just pay attention to those little aha moments and ask yourself, what new idea will occur to me today?
Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I really hope this was helpful. Catch you in the next one.
Thank you for watching this video. Hopefully useful. Don't forget to like and subscribe.